Previously on From Bournemouth to Bulgaria.
I can be your chisel, baby.
Do you remember those octopuses on that David Attenborough? And you'd have like the big octopus and your mate, and then you'd have that like little female octopus who would pretend, male octopus would pretend to be a female, so you could come in and like.
Yeah.
That's what he's.
Is that what he's going to do?
Looks like a little house, doesn't it?
It's cute, isn't it? Another job done though.
Oh mate, you did.
I have been given a refrigerator, and that means I can start brewing, doing some home brewing.
Yeah? Until I'm in it. Hi, I'm Jordan.
I'm Lewis.
Hi, I'm Leo.
Join the Bye family as we up sticks and reroute from the hustle and bustle of the UK to a more simplistic life in Bulgaria. Watch as we learn, grow, fail, succeed, and everything in between. From Bournemouth to Bulgaria.
I have just picked up from town something pretty cool. Let me show you what it is. It is a can of CO2 for the beer, for the making of the beer. My biggest concern right now is whether or not this is a universal thread and will it fit the regulator that I have. If it does, I'm going to be very happy. If it doesn't, then I've got another problem to solve, which I really don't want to do, but it might be the case that it's not the right thread. I'm in a different country. I don't know if it will be right or it won't be right, but hey, let's just see. Oh, lovely. Absolutely wonderful. That's definitely the right one. Oh, that's great. Look at that. All right, so it turns out that we've got to make some major amendments to the chicken coop because we've got it all wrong in there, and we've been on some chicken groups and they've given us directions as to what we should do. So we need to essentially switch the nesting boxes and their roosting perches around because they're wrong. So we need to sort that out. Look at them all. Whenever you come in here, it's just absolute carnage. So what we've got here is we've got where they roost. So they've been roosting on those bars. And they do go on there, to be fair. They do roost on there. You can see there's pop up the wall. But actually it's not right. What we also did is we put the nesting boxes at the top there, but they like their nesting boxes to be lower and their roosting bars to be higher, because if they plan on laying eggs, what they want to do is be able to not put them up too high, because it's not a safe place for them to get away from my toes. Get away. They want to be able to lay their chicks a lot lower, so it's safer. So the nesting boxes are going to go down there at the bottom. The roosting bars we're going to kind of lay across the back there and go up. And then hopefully that'll be a lot better for them and they'll be happy with that. But yeah, I don't know if we've got any eggs in here today. I think we pulled one out yesterday, so it's unlikely. Nah, none today. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to go and salvage some wood and get to it, I think, because it needs to be done and we want more eggs. They probably go for about 30 levs worth of grain a month, I would say. I reckon a bag lasts us about a month, approximately. So with that being said, you know, you're spending 30 levs a month on having them, and if you're not getting the return on eggs, then leave my toes alone. I've got to get out of here, mate. I can't talk in here. It's crazy. They're just trying to eat all my feet. Right, let me out. Let me out. In episode 12 of season 1, we had a pretty upsetting moment when someone dumped a dog and her puppies over our wall. It was frustrating not being able to figure out who was responsible. That's when Reolink got in touch with us and suggested a solution to help us feel more secure and prevent things like this from happening again. Reolink sent us their solar-powered Argus PT Ultra cameras and a home hub, and they've been a fantastic addition to our setup. The cameras have a sharp 4K 8MP resolution, and with their ability to pan 355 degrees and tilt 140 degrees, we can easily cover all the areas around our property. These cameras are smart enough to tell the difference between people, vehicles and pets, so we know exactly what's going on around our land. And we can even use it to catch our favourite part of the day when Roosy the goat man walks his goats down our drive and past the house. The Home Hub connects everything and supports up to 8 cameras, so we can expand the system if we need to, and it's compatible with most Reolink cameras, including PoE, plug-in Wi-Fi and battery Wi-Fi options, which gives us plenty of flexibility if we need to add and install more cameras in the future. With these cameras, we've got a clear view day and night, and the added peace of mind knowing we can check in on everything at any time. And to top it off, Reolink often runs great deals, so if you're thinking about upgrading your security, it's worth checking out their site. There's a link in the description where you can see all the options and prices. And if you use our affiliate link, you'll not only get access to their current offers, but also help support our channel. So thank you for that. And I guess all we've got left to say is thanks to Reolink. We've now got our security in place and we feel more at ease. So hopefully you can get a good idea of what I've done. Down here you can see now we've got their nesting boxes lower down, and then I've screwed this ladder in because it kept falling down, and then we've got our roosting bars here. We've got one roosting bar there, another roosting bar there, and one more there, and they're all kind of staggered so that when they go on them they can poop and it will not go on to the next load of chickens, and I think that's quite important. So yeah, I like it. I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks good, you know, and I've got no doubt that some of them will probably roost on this bit here. But hey, the good thing is we can kind of like slide their nests in and out and just get the eggs out nice and easily, and they're in shelter, and I think they're going to love it. I'm really interested to see how they get on in here. They're all really inquisitive. They keep coming over to see what's going on. Come and have a look. Living luxury in here now. Just got a new mattress. New beds. Come on in, guys.
I'm dying.
You alright there, mate?
No, mate, I'm not.
What's up?
I'm not well.
What are you doing?
Make the path look pretty, you know.
Oh, you're always adding that nice little sparkle, aren't you? Always trying to make things just look a bit prettier.
Well, I just feel like it's free, innit? Oh, I'm sweating. If only I had a husband to help me.
I've been editing. These people, they want videos, mate. I'm sorry.
Bastards. We're running out of quartz.
I'm sure we will find more. You love a good quartz path, don't you?
I feel like it's just good energy, innit?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you like watching our channel, please like and subscribe.
Okay, so you may remember this exposed brick feature that we've done. Now, what I'm looking to do today is to start making it look a little bit nicer. What I don't really like on these walls is that a lot of it is kind of like mud and straw between the bricks, and you can hear it. It falls, little bits all over the floor. Also here you can see in the gaps of this lovely bit of timber above the window, which I want to obviously keep, and we both do. Sorry if my voice sounds deep, by the way. I've had a really bad cough recently. The whole family's been sick. Once a kid brings it back from school, game over. But anyway, I want to start filling the gaps in with some lime render. I've never used it before, and I've seen people say that you need to mix it with sand and stuff, and I've already got a pre-mix in a bag. It's already wet, and I don't know if I'm just going to be able to use it, so I'm literally just doing a little trial today. The bags are like 4 levs for a bag, so it's not expensive. So if it's a mistake and it doesn't work, then it doesn't matter. But what I do know that I need to do is I need to just get out any of the rubbish that I don't want. Some of this mud up here that I want to get out, anywhere that I'm looking to fill. But the idea is that we'll point the brickwork with this var or lime. They call it var here. So wherever I do these bricks, I'm going to have to kind of pull out all the old stuff, and then we'll put the new stuff in. But I'm just going to start with this little ledge up here. I'm going to spray it with some water. I'm going to get all the stuff out of it. I'm going to spray it with some water, and then we're going to get to work. say I'm really happy with the product. Secondly, it was so easy, ready mixed, just boom, straight in. I loved it. So simple. Secondly, I'm well happy with those results.
Today we are baking a cake, aren't we, baby? We're gonna make some muffins. Make some muffins today at the farmhouse. Oh, very good baking. Good job, Daddy. Mix it. Daddy, mix it. Is it good? So Jordan has been doing her room on the sly, taking all morning.
No, this is a work of art, mate.
It's a work of art, apparently. But she's surprising us, so I want to see what she's been doing to this craft/office room.
It's not fully finished because some of it's still got to dry and I've got to get rid of half the wall and move stuff, but this is the progress.
Make sure that you don't.
Oh, holy moly! Wow, that looks so cool!
That's a work of art, isn't it?
That's epic!
How cool is that?
How much do you love that?
I love it so much.
Wow! I'm actually shocked at how good that looks.
Yeah.
You should do the whole room like that.
How cool is that?
It's really cool.
Like, it's taken me so long. Hang on then, you do painting.
Whoa.
It's taken me ages to blend it all and like get it to look like Nanny McPhee's house. But
And then you've got the mismatched tiles in the bottom corner that we're going to get done
yeah.
as well. That's your little test patch, isn't it?
Yeah, do you paint over here?
Wow, I'm very impressed.
Good job.
Do you love it?
Yeah, that's great.
Good job. Oh, she's touching your wall.
No touchy.
Okay guys, so I don't know if I videoed this or not, so if I didn't, that's why you're seeing this video. I have done some pointing on this wall with the VAR, and it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. On a separate note, what I've also done is I've squirted expanding foam between the wall and the plasterboard. And the reason that I've done this is because we put the plasterboards up and then decided we were going to have an exposed brick wall, which left this horrible gap between the plasterboard and the wall. So lots of debris and stuff was falling through the top. So not ideal. So what I've done is I've managed to go around the room, squirt some expanding foam in there. I also did it over here as well. You can see behind me some expanding foam in that gap because, you know, I do sleep right there and it's not nice when debris and bits of wrap up fall from the attic into your bedroom. Ain't nice. So if I just show you what it looked like at the start, this is what it looks like here. This is where all the old render was on the wall. And you can see there's bits of mud in here. And the idea is that I'm going to carve all that horrible mud and old render out of the bricks. And then what we end up with after we finish is a brick that looks more like this, more polished, more final, more filled. And you can see here, all around there, I did this the other day, and all at the top here. It looks really nice. I think it looks nice anyway. You know, it might not be for some people's taste, but we quite like it. And I think in the long run, it's gonna look nice. But for me now, I need to carry on scraping all of this out of the bricks that we haven't touched yet. And then eventually I've got to go and trim this expanding foam out. Hopefully it won't fall out. Nobody judge me on how good of a job I'm doing because I'm also new to this, but you know, I'm learning as I go, and I think I'm doing all right with it so far. It's not too difficult. It's not something that I don't think most people can't have a good go at. Trying to not drop it over the floor is probably one of the main things, but even then, still managed to do a load of that. But I can't say I hate doing it. Some people say they hate pointing, but I can't say I hate it.
it's quite good to see what like the end result of it is quite nice. And yeah, I've got to do this wall, and then I've got to get over to the fireplace where we put that new fireplace in, and I've got to point all the red brick in there because there's gaps through there. And I tell you what, it's half cold today anyway, so I know that it needs to be done. The jobs never end. But hey, this is going to look good when it's finished. I know it will.
Okay, so a little room update because Lou's moaning at me. Room's looking good actually. Like, it actually feels so nice to have somewhere that I can like put all my stuff, and I've done this wall. So I did video that, but there was no context. I'm not a video and talk person, I just want to get on with it, you know? So yeah, I've done this wall, and now it's like unpacking, and it just feels so nice. Like, to finally have everywhere that's got like a little place and make places for it, and I'm finding things like that I didn't even remember that I brought with me, and that it's the kids stuff, and oh, it just feels good. So really excited. We got a massive, I can't see all in here, but I did take a little video earlier. A lady generously donated to me and the kids a load of craft stuff because she's I think she's selling her house here, so she doesn't need it anymore, but amazingly, because me and the kids do nothing but crafting, so yeah, it's really nice to just have a fresh injection of stuff, because you know, can't afford to buy new craft stuff all the time. So to get all of this, it's paints, it's, you know, is that Play-Doh? Oh my gosh, jumbo dough. I wonder if it smells the same. Look at that Play-Doh smell. Oh, I can smell it already, I think it does. You know what, it's just nostalgia. Oh, I'm excited, please smell. Oh, it smells exactly the same. You know, that like plasticky, but like a bit sweet, like, oh, it just smells good. Oh, I'll save that for Faye. Now I need a place for Play-Doh. So, but yeah, she was really nice, and she gave us all this stuff. So, Christmas decorations, I've got loads planned, but at the moment I'm just sorting through it all and trying to find a house for everything. So, yeah, that's me. This would be people's worst nightmare, like, never ending. But this for me is great. Still need to find a place for these. So yeah, let's keep going. So, what we have? Glue gun. Whole thing. This. Extra glue gun. So I've got like stamps,
Okay.
pens, permanent markers,
Okay.
scissors, rulers,
Okay.
felt tips, inset sticks, paints, paintbrushes. Look at all those paintbrushes. La, la, la. Wooden stuff.
No.
This stuff. Pencils.
Okay.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
That's right. I don't have a blue one. Smell it. It smells so good. Oh God, I can smell it.
Oh, I haven't smelled that in a long time.
Doesn't that smell good?
Mm-hmm.
That is the
Can I
smell.
play with it?
No, Play-Doh is not for playing.
It is for playing. It's called Play-Doh for a reason.
Yeah, sure, take it. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I think it's those things where you wrap it round. Mystery continues. Yeah, one of them. You know, where you can make like spirals and stuff. But perfect place for this is here. Speciality paper. That can go in there. How I've never given it a go, to be honest, but never say never. That looks so cute in there, doesn't it? Love it. I love it. That looks adorable. And now I've got to figure out what these are. This. That looks like something you wrap paper around, doesn't it? Okay, so I thought I'd give you a little tour of what I've done. So I've put all the paper in there, all like paints in here. Under here looks unorganised, but it's not. It's like envelopes, paper, art that random stuff I've collected, books and material, like spare material and clothes that I'm not sure what to do with. This is my pile of, I'm actually going to make something out of this, so I don't want to throw it away, like pretty glass, old candles, you know, you've all got them. That still needs work, but this is looking good. We've got Alice up there, who was, if any of you have watched the first episode, or one of the first episodes when we got to the house, she was the doll on the floor. Adorable. Yeah, I've put some of my own artwork up there. My books, my collection of skulls. I found all these turtle shells just walking the dogs. But yeah, lots of skulls because I'm a big fan of death. Got my little cat. I don't know what that is. I don't know. He needs a name. But yeah, all my books, little collection of rings. And then I love this. And then it's like all the jewellery. And I think that looks really cute, like a nice way to display stuff. So yeah, it's not looking bad. Like, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. And it's something for this place stuff to go. So yeah, I feel better. Oh, and a collection of stones. Because everybody needs a rock collection.
Okay, so this morning's task is to remove the panes of glass from these windows. And we're going to use these to go, ooh, I nearly fell over. Going to use these to go in here. Jordan's windows, as you've already seen, on her room are done. The doors are fine. Just my room to go. So winter's come in. It's coming in fast, and I want to get these out so that I can give them to our neighbour, who's going to cut them for us and install it. I don't know if he's going to install them or not, because I know that I can do it. But if he wants to do it, I'm not going to stop him. It's one less job for me to do. So I'm going to let him do the cutting. But he said, "Can you get them out of here for me?" So I said, "Yeah, sure." So let's get to it. So that's all done. All we actually need is 3 panes of this, because 1 will do each window here. But I'm going to give him 4 just in case something goes wrong, because we have the spare glass. He's a Meister, so he probably won't need it, but I'm going to give him 4. And I don't know what the turnover is going to be or how long it's going to take him to get these done, but it'd be nice to get them done soon so that they're finished and we have a fully enclosed annex, because it'll be the first time that it'll be fully enclosed. No dogs or cats or anything can get through the windows, through the roof, because everything's completely sealed off. So that's going to be quite nice. It's something that we haven't had yet, so it's going to be nice. Another building completely sealed. That's going to be good. As you can see, got the windows back, got them installed. How nice is that? Looking good. Fully enclosed annex.
Next time on From Bournemouth to Bulgaria.
What are you doing?
Getting a free Christmas tree. No, it is free, but also it's going to look really nice.
This is me.
Careful.
Bloody heavy, mate.
Yes, because it's full with rakia.
Got rakia in it. Oh, we try not to. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We all make each other a Christmas gift. I've left it to the last minute again. So yeah, I have decided to make Lou a coaster, but in there I am going to put some of his hops
that grow on our land, and I thought that might be nice for his bar, you know? That's my idea.
Last year I made Jordan a stand-up lamp off the floor. It had 3 legs, tall thing, made out of our walnut tree here on our land. I'm going to do the same thing again, but I'm going to use this weird bit of wood that we found.
I'll read a bit out. To my baby Fifi, or not so baby once you open this letter. I think because you just hope that when they're that old, you know, like their needs are so different, you know? And they might need you, like, physically, but like, I hope she knows she can always come to me, and I hope at 18 she's like surrounded by people who love her and care for her and cherish her and hold space for her, and